Wake up at mine. Same question always. I'm getting tired. We could have breakfast, counting your freckles, close to the west coast. How about that?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you've been here for a while, you know I have been talking forever and a day about redoing our boys' room and turning it into our guest bedroom. And today is finally that day. I know, it's hard to believe. I can't even believe it myself, but we are here. We are doing this today. We are going to transform this space into a gorgeous and functional guest bedroom. So let's get to it. So this room has never been properly decorated, so other than the bed frame that I got off of Amazon, we are starting with a completely clean slate. Once I get the boys' dressers taken out of the room and into their new bedrooms in our newly finished basement, which I will be sharing their bedroom makeovers soon as well, but that is all I am doing here, is just kind of emptying out the rest of the room, and that way I can vacuum up and get started with the makeover.
You're quite good at that, dodging all my questions. Wrap your arms around my neck. Such a decent price, earning my affection. Now there's no way to go back. Hoping we're in that movie where you teach me how to dance, and I'm just a young and foolish, begs for a second chance. I'm doing clumsy pirouettes in your bedroom light, praying you will ask me to come stay the night.
Alright, so I got all of the dressers taken out of the room, and now all we have is just the things that I'm going to be decorating with, the bed, and then these sheets are actually pretty new, and so I'm going to just use the same sheets, but I'm gonna put the new comforter on. But I'm gonna show you the wall because the kids are always like laying in their bed, caking up on the wall, so the walls are dirty, like from their feet. And then this area over by the door is pretty dirty, and so I'm going to just quickly do a quick wipe down on like the areas in the walls that really need it. And then we will start building furniture and getting this room set out. Next, Kyle and I just took all of the dressers down to each of the boys' rooms, and then we moved the chairs and table into the room, and these were from our master bedroom, and Kyle is going to be building me a window seat in our nook area in our bedroom. So if y'all want to encourage him a little bit in the comments to build it quickly for me, I would love that.
Such a masterpiece, swaying in the spotlight, makes me feel so good inside. Oh baby, don't ever.
So I shared this bedding in one of my recent vlogs over on our vlog channel, but if you missed it, this bedding is from Home Goods, and it was a huge inspiration on the vibe that I wanted to create in this room. And in that vlog, I talked a bit about my process of creating a new space and just how I typically try to find one item that I love and kind of build around that. And in this room, it was definitely the bedding.
I'm doing clumsy pirouettes in your bedroom light, praying you will ask me to come stay the night.
I also shared this table in a recent vlog, so if you're not over on my vlog channel, I will link it up above and down below for you guys. But this side table is from IKEA, and I loved how simple it was and also how it doesn't really invite clutter. It was actually really simple, but as you'll see, I struggled putting it together a bit, and Kyle totally poked fun at me for it.
So we're fading the rhythm.
Oh, now that I'm looking at it differently, I see.
You see how obvious? You see why they were like, nobody needs instructions for this? It's pretty obvious how, like, it would almost be impossible to screw this up. They're like, anybody should be able to figure this out. And I send it to you, Todd. And puts it together.
Stop it.
So we're fading the rhythm.
It's a sturdy table.
I should have done that idea. Next, we started putting together a cube organizer, and I went for this because they are pretty affordable and they can also be customized just by changing out the cubes. And my plan for this is to use it in place of a dresser, plus it also gives me a place to decorate.
When you're walking in, I know it's true. It doesn't even matter how hard I try, 'cause when I hear your voice, my walls come down. Boy, you are the only thing I want. There must be a way I can make you see that if we fell in love, it will be so sweet. But when it's you and me, nobody can bring us down, bring us down.
So some of the items that I used in this room were things that I already had or that I had thrifted, and the rest of the items were mostly found at stores like TJ Maxx. But if you do have questions about where something was from, please leave a comment down below and I will be sure to get back to you. If you are an OG here on my channel, you are probably shocked that I am putting up curtains right now. I typically just use our blinds to keep a clean look, but I really wanted a soft and romantic feel to this room, and I felt like these sheer curtains would really help me achieve that look. But it's definitely a little out of the norm for me to put curtains up, so you'll have to let me know in the comments, do you prefer curtains or blinds or both? I would love to hear your thoughts. So these canvases are ones that Kyle and I have had for years in our master bedroom, like just maybe a year or so after we got married. They were originally from IKEA and I was so excited to be able to find a new space for them in our home. And as always, I am using Velcro command strips to hang them up. So it is actually a few days later now. We had to stop filming because we had an electrician coming over for some other things, and while he was here, he installed some can lights. And I also went out and got a live plant. I'm hoping that we can keep it alive, but I actually vlogged about it, so you guys will see that over on the vlog channel. I'm really excited. I'm loving how like the vibe of this room right now, and I just can't wait to get everything like totally put in here and all set up. So let's go ahead and get back to it. Once all of the furniture was set up, I started setting up some of the decor items and making the space feel really welcoming. We live several hours away from our family, but close enough that we still have a lot of visitors. So having a dedicated guest room is something that will definitely get a lot of use in our home, which is why I wanted to make sure this space was both beautiful and functional. So lots of these items are just to make this space feel really cozy, but several of them are practical, like the rope diffuser, the notepad and paper, and I'm also using this pretty basket as a laundry basket. And then I also plan to add snacks and water into the suitcase whenever we have guests.
If I want, let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it, you can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like.
So I say this all the time, but decorating is all about trying things until they feel right. So don't expect to get things perfect the first time. I almost always have to move things around a few times until I love it. And another quick tip is adding different textures always helps. So these shelves were from Ross and they were less than $15 for all three of them together. And since there isn't a lot of weight going on these, we just used monkey hooks to hang them up. We have used monkey hooks for years, and if you have not ever tried them, I highly suggest grabbing some. They are amazing and they save your walls from having huge holes that they would have otherwise.
Let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws.
feeling trapped down on the floor. I don't know what for. Feels like I'm gonna lose. Silence takes a hold. I can't let it go. Chin up, no one knows. But I won't let the stormy seas throw me in open water. Let me have my peace and leave me till tomorrow. Wind into my sail, away from things I let go. Floating on the waves. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. When you're feeling down, push the pain away. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. And face that shit another day. We go bottoms up. Hurting in my soul, shaking through my car, left me in the cold. Chained to what I know, drifter on the road, take it where I go. But I won't let the stormy seas throw me in open water. Let me have my peace and leave me till tomorrow. Wind into my sail, away from things I let go. Floating on the waves. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. When you're feeling down, push the pain away. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. And face that shit another day. We go bottoms up.
So I hope you enjoyed this guest bedroom makeover. This is one of my very, very favorite room makeovers that I've ever shared, probably because it reminds me a lot of the room makeover that I did at my mom's house, which if you have not ever seen that one, I will link it up above and down below for you guys. There was something about that makeover that just made me feel so happy. But you'll have to let me know in the comments what your favorite thing was from today's bedroom makeover. As always, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe down below if you are not already and join the family. I hope you have the most amazing day and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.